What's up, my friends? How's it going today? And I want to tell you all today about the most important concert of 2023. But before I do, I would like to thank today's sponsor, music. Music is today's sponsor. Last time it was nature. My channel is always sponsored by things that aren't products. They are things, they are ideas, they are parts of our lives that are crucial to our well-being, and to me music is one of them. I know people who don't listen to music, and that's weird as shit. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I think that there's some sort of a deficit there, and no offense, but music to me is just so important to my life that without it, I honestly just can't picture where I would be. It has defined so much of who I am. So this past weekend, I went to see Fish. Fish is one of my favorite bands. And, what inspired me to make this video about concerts was this morning I was listening. My wife was listening to a podcast, and I overheard this guy. And I guess he's a YouTuber that talks about concerts and music. I'm not sure who it was. I just overheard it. And he was saying that he went to this Fish show up in Seattle. Jeez, Lucy, you all right there? She's got a dog sneeze. So this guy was talking about how he went up to Seattle to see this Fish show. Now, I went up there this last weekend as well. It was an amazing show. Friday night, there were two nights, and Friday night I considered to be one of the best concerts I've ever been to. And there was several reasons for this. I know that LSD played a role in some of it, but I've been to lots of shows on LSD. That wasn't the thing. The thing was, the sound was so good, and it was the, quote, Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle. But the sound systems they have now, it's a totally different system. You've probably seen them. It's not directional speakers, but rather the speakers are set up to where no matter where you are in the venue, you're getting good sound. You can hear every instrument crisply, and that is a huge part of it. Another part of it was that Fish is known for doing a lot of jams in their music. This particular show, from what I recall, I haven't really listened to it since I went, of course, but there weren't a lot of jams. It was just straight up songs. The second night was like all jams, but the first night was just music, and they were all songs I liked, and I was just in the right mood to dance and enjoy it and have a great night. And I walked away thinking of how renewed I was and how important this is, to me to have renewal each year. Now, to get back to the point here, what is the most important concert of 2023? Anybody who knows me is probably going to think I'm going to say, it's the Grateful Dead final tour. No, not at all. The most important, which I'm going to, we're going to the Gorge Amphitheater. If you ever get to go to the Gorge, please go. It is the best venue I've ever been to. Some say the best in the world. I don't know about that because I haven't been to them all. But it's the best I've ever been to, and the backdrop is the Columbia Gorge with the Columbia River and the desert and the sunset, and it's just fucking epic. So anyway, then we're flying down to see him in San Fran, and we don't have tickets because they were too expensive, so we're just hoping for the best. And get back to the point here. What is the most important concert of the year? It's the one that you are going to. That sounds cheesy, but it's true. It doesn't matter what band you see. You might go see The Dead. You might go see Ween. You might go see Metal Church and their reunion tour. Yeah, I'm a metalhead too. I love Megadeth and Slayer and Anthrax and all those early metal bands. Morbid Angel, which I guess there was a fire at one of their shows the other day, actually. Morbid Angel, and a bunch of people got hurt. I think some people died. But anyway, that's a different time altogether. Going to any concert is extremely important. Going to a concert that you enjoy, of a band you enjoy, and making the most out of it. And so I urge everybody to go out and see any band they like. I've talked to people who just they've never been to a concert, and they're, my age or older, and they've never been to a show at all. And there's just something different about being there. So I've got to go now because I'm getting a phone call, but I'll talk to you all next time. Be well.